Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you once again for joining me for Prison Architect Let's Play. This is episode 13. Unlucky for some, but not me, because I was born on the 13th, so there. So, just looking at this prison, and it occurred to me on the left-hand side, I seem to have an awful lot of prisoners up for parole. I just assumed the parole system was working properly, but I'd forgotten to do two rather important things. Firstly, I'd forgotten to set up parole hearing in the program, which I had completely slipped my mind. Silly me. But also it's locked. Why is it locked? Because I don't have prison policy unlocked, which is a small thing, but actually means it's quite a lot. So therefore I've probably got some prisoners who are not particularly happy about not having the opportunity to have a parole hearing. So first things first, I'm going to start researching that. Start researching the prison policy. And it's currently overnight, and everything's quiet. Now I see that we're almost in the red. In fact, we are in the red. I mean, almost at the end of this capacitor. So I think I'm going to preempt things. We've got a reasonable amount of cash. Where are we? Utilities. Ah, wow. Yes, there. Capacitor. Stick one in. Also going to do a cell search as well, which I think I only did this one at the end of the last episode. I don't know whether I need to expand the laundry, to be honest, so I think I'll probably take care of business there as well. We've got significantly more prisoners in now. So let's zoom in again. Another laundry machine. I can't rotate it. Okay, can go there. A ironing board, and I'll stick in another couple of baskets. And that's a bin. There we go. Cool. Right, so that's that all going on. We've got capacity now in the protected custody area. These two guys, they seem to be fine. So we've got another space for another two there. If we have to expand that, we will. The other thing we don't have is an office for the lawyer. So what I need to do is expand a little bit more again and build an office for the lawyer. Don't want to use any other buildings here. I think we've already kind of squeezed in as much as we can. Let me just make sure that we've got somebody working in the mailroom. I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah, we've got 3 in there. Okay, cool. We can have another one in the workshop. That's cool. And let's build an office for the lawyer. So let's get the foundations up. Building brick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I build another square actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's not really big enough. That is not going to be big enough. You might use this corner, so I'll do that to start off with. And then what I'll do is I'll basically build something here on the corner. So then we have this kind of area here, which we'll put to good use, I'm sure. Okay, so while our workmen are doing that, let's plan out this new cell block we've got here, which I was kind of doing at the end of yesterday's episode. The last episode. I must stop saying yesterday, because it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. So these cells are going to be fine. No dormitories in here. But what I will do is put the showers on the outside. They don't need a common room. I could put the showers at the middle, couldn't I? Yeah. So I could put or just outside the cells even. I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. And workmen are going to be tied up doing this for a little bit. Hopefully not too long. So we can start planning this out. So let's get some brick walls in. Now, is there a reason I didn't do that? Probably not, actually. Can't think of a good reason why I would have missed that. So let's stick that in as well. Okay. Has that been finished? Not quite. Yep, okay. Now, have we got any cells orientated this way that I can just clone, just for ease of use? We appear not to. No. Okay. So we can do this the hard way. We choose bed. There's the beds. Do that there. Actually, just do it around the other way. And a toilet. And let's stick in a radio, because radios are good like that. Radio, can't see you. Okay. I'll do one the other way as well. Basically a mirror image. Bed like so. Toilet. There. Okay, utilities. So where's the big pipe? Big pipe is here. Don't get too close to the cells. Okay. Right, so that's going quite nicely. We are going to put in a, let's say a staff door for now, in there, and once that's in we'll dismantle this door. As we can do that anyway. Everyone's in bed, so it's not a massive problem. What I would like to do, however, is just for the sake of security, I'm going to put in a jail door here, because currently, until that's open, they don't need to come into this area, so it's just really for the sake of me being cautious, more than anything else. Right, have we unlocked policy yet? No, got 35 in-game minutes. Right. Now, in terms of office, 1, 2, 3, 4 marker. 2, 3, 4 marker. So that's the minimum size of an office. We've left with kind of this space here, not doing anything. That's okay, because what we're going to do, as I said, we're going to make this brick wall here. Now we don't want the wall to remain, so we can do that, and it opens it up. But we do want it to remain at the top. Let's do that for now. And again the door. I think that's probably prison policy. That's just finished, which it is. Excellent. So let's get the prison parole programs in. Finally, prison parole hearings start. Where's that drop to? So we can have 2 at a time. And that should clear the backlog. Yep, we can have 2, 4, 6 a day. Okay, cool. Because you've got 2 rooms, which is excellent. Is the guard not on the CCTV monitor? He's not. There we go, he is now. Alrighty, it's all looking good. Oh, here they come, there's the parole chaps. A little bit early though. They're coming at 6 AM. Hang on, why are they doing that? Let's have a look. There's regime. Oh, okay. I assume they stay until the prisoner comes to see them, because the prisoner won't have time until... Hello, it's all kicking off already. Ah, it's here. Do we have a prison's guard nearby? Yes, you guards. Can you come here please, sir? Okay. Got tasers now. Have it. Have some of that. Tasers make such a big difference, it's great. It's more agitating now. Just have a shower. Calm her down. It's all good. They're there for you. Meanwhile, the prisoners in this cell, block, seem to be absolutely fine. Although, given the noises, you'd think they're not. Lots of watching each other have a poo. They all need literacy. Yep, I know. What can I say? What can I say? As soon as some of you people start passing these exams, we can actually put you in it. Oh! Hello. They're actually working in the library now. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, good. So, what we can do, we can get rid of the brick wall now. Demolish walls, get rid of that. And more importantly, we can dismantle that. And we can brick up that one there as well. Alright, so we're in a quite good position here. Let's clone. Now we're going to clone that. And also the same for up here. Clone tool making life so much easier. And we'll put in jail doors last, I think. What we will do is put in showers. Shower heads. Oh, hello. This isn't going to be good. Hello, Warden. The fire has started in the kitchen. No! Alright. So, I don't actually know how to deal with fires. I think I have to call the fire brigade. Do I? Emergencies. Fire engine. 1 fire engine, 4 firemen. Should be enough, you'd think. Do I have to do anything with this? Are they just turning up? Here they come. Come on, guys. You're in here. Get in. Come on. Come on. Come on. You've got a big hose. Let's put out this fire. Quickly. We've had firemen attend before. That's pretty cool. On the bad side, it's right at breakfast time, so that's actually really poor. It's completely messed things up in here, hasn't it? Oh dear. You can probably go now, chaps. Thank you very much. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's try and repair this as best we can. They got some. Do you fancy some waterlogged cabbage, guys? Oh, there's some food. We managed to salvage some food out of it. Outstanding. Well done, chefs. Good work. Now, so let's just check out this electricity problem here a minute. So it's just probably the ones in there. That's the issue. On the looks of it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay. Thank you, Mr. Fireman. Where are you guys going? Reform program. It's still eating time. I guess because you can't eat, there's no supply or something. I don't know. Why are they not eating? Alright. Gonna probably have an emergency eat. Well, they're gonna eat in a few hours anyway. I think we should be able to ride this out. I've had to clean up after a fire before. What happens? Oh, come on. Lock that open, just deploy that to be staff only for now. Let's leave the workmen to get on with fixing this, to be honest. Yeah, so they're fixing the electricity. Okay, good. Should sort that out. The cooker's back up. If we can get rid of the bin, the black plastic rubber bags, and what happens with the floor? Do we have to redo the floor? I don't know. I guess so. I guess the cleaners will probably take care of this. How are we doing for food needs? Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, that's cool. So while they're building that, fixing that, sorry, let's have a quick look at policy which we unlocked it recently. Destruction, lockdown, attack prisoner. No, you get solitary, buddy. It's just no. 4 hours in solitary. Found weapons. Oh yeah, god yeah. Search. Absolutely. Everything gets searching. Why wouldn't you search? Cool. Okay. Meal quantity, medium. Meal variety, medium. Well, everyone kind of seems happy with that. It's not costing me the earth. So I'm good with that. 18 prisoners up for parole. Oh, so they can't even... Flipping out. That's a lot of people in church. Damn, son. There's a lot of people needing that spiritual enlightenment. Okay. I'm thinking maybe we should add a few more mats. Wow. Didn't realise chapel was so popular. Cool. Anyway, so the library's going well. People getting their read on. Workshop's going well. Mail room's going okay. Big hole in the door. Spiritual leader decided to take a sneaky shortcut out of prison, which we're going to block right up. Okay. Right. So the kitchen. Still problem electricity in there. Ah, right. That's my fault. Let's connect you up. Let's connect up there so it's not a single point of failure as well. I think we should get a flooring in the kitchen just to make it look a bit nicer. Now, what flooring should we go for? Wood? Probably not practical. White tiles, there you go. Let's have some white tiles in the kitchen. As you'd expect. And, yeah, that'll do for now. Okay. Oh, There you go. So he's working. He's probably does he clean up all his burn mess then? I'm assuming he does. Is it cleaning it up? Seems to be spreading it around. Oh no, he's cleaning it. Okay, good. Oh, there's loads of them in there now. Good stuff. Okay, that's going to throw me off a little bit. So how's the parole? Parole's still going on. We're still waiting. Prisoners up for parole. You guys, really? Oh, you're killing me with this shortcut. You seem to know the best way out. Alright, anyway, so these are going in. So what I'm going to do is, as I was doing before, got really interrupted, is sticking shower heads for these chaps. And then subsequently drains. Okay, and then I'm not going to mark them as showers just yet. Oh, yeah, that wasn't very clever. Put the pipes in the wrong place, so that's not super clever. Let's get rid of that. Put that there. And put the small pipes in running across there instead. And also they're going to need it for the outside as well, for the showers. Excellent. Electricity. Let's make sure that's done as well. Run that along. Okay, so we've got capacity once more. Right, everyone's eating again, so the people who didn't eat at the breakfast sitting should be getting food now. Yeah. Privacy is still an issue. Well, that's just the way it is, sorry. Okay. How are we doing for... So supply and demand is not... There's no supply of weapons, which is good. Small supply of tools, narcotics and luxury is the biggest problem. That's what we got the dogs for. "19 prisoners up for parole." Well, so whatever these hearings are doing, they don't seem to be working for these guys. Okay. Anybody in the mailroom? I'm assuming we have. Well, you're not... No, you're not going anywhere, dude. Where do you think you're going? Oh, he's been released. Ah. Is that a successful parole then? Oh yeah. Cool. Right, cool. Nice. Liking it. No, that's been closed there. Thank you. It's been... Yeah, you can't get out that hole in the wall anymore. Let me out. Don't really know what we're going to do with this room. 1, 2, 3. It's not big enough for an office. Big enough for an office. How about... Oh, hang on. Hello. We could maybe do something here. Making use of every single speck of space. 2, 3, 4. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the lawyer's office here. That works for me. That works for me. Objects. Staff door. There we go. I'll get the path. Come around the outside instead. Concrete soils. Go to there. And some grass running in there. Right. Okay, good. Don't know what we're going to do with this area here. We can maybe make it into another workshop, perhaps. Jail door. Leave that open. Right, now, we've got no grants outstanding. That's pretty cool. Reforms for education. So we've definitely done some of these ones. Yeah, cool. To build more school desks. I'm maybe wondering, we can move the classroom into here instead. I like that. We can cram all of them in. That's not a bad idea. I'll do that overnight. Right, rooms. This is going to be the office for my lawyer. Can I just copy? Let's clone. Yeah, that would work very nicely, actually. I see. Made it a little bit bigger than... It's because I can't count properly. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it appears that I can't count. Office desk telephone. Right, so they're all coming in, and then we're going to hire a lawyer. Let's do that now. How much was that? 5,000. Damn, son. Cool. Leave the law without electricity. Serve them right, won't it? Okay, so that's what we've got there. We're going to add some concrete tiles. Oops. Right. What we do need is CCTV. We don't have any. We don't really need it covering there. Now they are working. You can see them. Yeah. Not too bothered about that. They're working. That's the main thing. And there's nothing bad comes out of the mailroom, so that's all good. Right. We appear to be done in here, which is sweet. So I'm going to put up CCTV in here. Let's put it there. And we're going to make all these cells, which means you get another intake tomorrow. Prisoners, sorry, and shower. So let's just do that quickly. What does it need? Closed. Oh, I haven't got the doors in. Silly. Right, so CCTV is going in. We need a guard on patrol. Deployment, guard patrol. So 5, that's another 10 prisoners. What's the length of that? That's 17. Hang on. 16. Okay. Yeah, not quite wide enough. Need to connect that to the CCTV monitor. How have you got hanging off this now? Connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be the 8th. There's no electricity down there. No. Okay. Early prisoner reward. Early prisoner release reward. Excellent. Someone got out on parole. Outstanding. Or maybe he's just due to be released anyway, so it's all good. Just make sure we've got deployment. Yep, that's set to staff. Lawyer's office is staff, so they don't get to clean in there. My room is mixed. That's all mixed. Parole, library, classroom, infirmary, psychologist's office. Yep. Kitchen, cell, blah blah blah. Okay, good. Hello, he's not happy. What's up with you? It's hygiene. Yep, I'm going to have a shower. Right, there's all the classroom stuff finished. I believe it has for the day. Let's have a quick look at programs. I don't think there's anything left to go in. No, but we can do a carpentry apprenticeship. That's a good point, actually. Carpentry. No equipment. Yeah. Need a table in there. Objects, carpenter's table. Now, if I stick it there, will he be able to get to it? No, I'll put it there instead. Right, so when that gets installed, we can do carpentry as well, which means they make those nice beds. It's pretty cool. When the time's right, we'll just expand the workshop outwards. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, we're going to move the classroom down. So let's dismantle all of this stuff. And, of course, dezoning is going to cause problems on my programs. I have to redo them all, but it's just the way it is. Don't have a choice about that. Oh, that's supposed to be locked open. Where are you going? You're just taking that way around. Through a staff door. Oh, really? Let's lock that open. Okay, so that's good to go. Cool, it's got another 14 prisoners arriving. That's because we have some who've been let go. I'm hearing a bit of agitation. Where are we? Needs sleep and food. Who's being agitated? Oh, we haven't connected to the washing machine, have we? Not clever. Letter to Johnson from Johnson's girlfriend on the floor. Oh dear, poor Johnson. It's not looking very good, I don't think. Wow. Where's the noise? What's it you want, mate? What's it you want? You want drugs? I can't help that. Don't dish drugs out in this prison. I'll tell you what, the ambient noises and sound effects in this game are fantastic. Really are very good. I don't know why I got a two-tone white tiles here. What are you agitating about? No, same guy. You want drugs? Well, too bad, buddy. Okay, so got that cleared. Let's set up a classroom in here. Classroom. As well. Now, in a classroom, that's office desk. So you can kind of go there, really. Again, there's kind of wasted space up here. I'm tempted to leave that clear. Just take that as being a classroom and wall that off. You can use that for something else. It's not very big, but there are things that don't need a lot of space, like a morgue, for instance, or something else. Anyway, right, school desks. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Office desks, put it aligning this way. Then we can have school desks, like so. How many have we got? That's 6, 12, 18. So we'll do the grant anyway. That's the main thing. The grant will be achieved. 20 school desks. Build a classroom. We'll have another guy pass shortly, and then hopefully we'll get somebody in the general education course. That's a good point. Let's do one of those. General education course. General education. Start that. Which I can't do because the classroom's not set up. Okay. That's fine. Free time. People reading. That's what I like to see. He's getting a comfort buff, but not a literacy buff. But he sat there with a book. I don't know. This game sometimes confuses me. Hurts my head. Right. Just make sure we've got enough people working the laundry. Stick another couple in there. Kitchen. Do I want people working the kitchen? We've got metal detectors. It can't hurt, can it? They will take stuff out, but yeah, they're allowed to go in there. Let's stick a couple in. 1, 3, 3, 10. 3 in there. That's cool. Right, all good. Right, can we set the program up now for general education? General education. Yes, there we go. General education. All the rooms booked. Ah, right. Okay. 6 interested, 22 finished. General. Okay, so we have one foundation and one general. Although, to be honest, doing this for one person seems a bit of a waste, but we've got plenty of space for the people on the foundation. Let's just reschedule. And it, okay, hasn't done anything. Right. Okay, so the classroom's ready to go. We need to make sure that we have some electricity in there. And that's all looking good. We have another spare room now. Frankly, we could, if we need to, we could expand protected. So that's nice to have that in the central area. That's actually pretty useful. Might just do a big dormitory in here, but maybe. Who knows? Right, 14 prisoners arriving tomorrow. Today's been actually quite a good day. I think that's pretty much it for this video. We've achieved, I feel we've achieved quite a lot. New cell blocks up. We've got a bigger classroom. We've got parole working. Everything seems to be up and running. People are working where they should be working. People are now working in the library where they couldn't. And yeah, that's looking good. That is looking good. I think now we've got the basics in place now, more or less. Everything that we need is up. all we need to do is expand. So I'm tempted to expand tomorrow. We're going to expand there's the cell blocks. We can add capacity. I must remember not to put anything in here though, because obviously the canteen needs to expand that way. Canteen is really key. We need to make sure that can expand. The kitchen's got plenty of space. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little note here, because I will probably forget between episodes. Let's put that there. And I'm going to mark it as canteen. Smaller movements with the mouse would be good. Can. That's good enough. Right, so that reminds me that I don't need to build in here. That's the canteen. So I'll probably expand the this cell block this way. Maybe stick a dormitory in. We'll see what happens. Right, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like or a comment, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Cheers.